Well, I first saw the breakdown, right? Because as a plus size woman, it's very few and far between. So you're always kind of skimming, just kind of trying to find if there's anything remotely right for you. And when I saw this role, I immediately was like, I have to read for this. Oh my gosh, like, I think this is my life. You know, kind of playing the second fiddle and trying to figure out your own way in your own journey. And then when I read the script and then of course found out it was Dan Fogelman and then directed by John Requa and Glenn Ficarra, I was like, please, universe, let this be mine. And when I read the script in its entirety, I was like, wait, huh? This is so beautiful and funny and real. You know, I think a lot of dialogue is written very contrived. And I mean, I love Dan, so he's perfect. So I was like, please, I need this in my life. Yeah, I think Kate's character, I, as a human being, relate to her in so many levels, being sort of similar to my life and playing the second fiddle or not really coming into your own and kind of living in the shadows of people in your life, whether you feel like you're not as beautiful or as important or as smart or as talented, and it's safe to kind of play it in the background. I think a lot of people can relate to that, and I don't want to say as a society we're taught to kind of diminish our light, but if everybody's light is bright, then everybody can shine, but not everybody's taught that, and it's not really cultivated. It's always work harder, work more, make more money, bigger, better, more. And I think with Kate, people can relate to that character because she's trying and she wants the change, but she doesn't really know how to. And we all can relate to, okay, this is the day. I'm going to tell my boss how I feel. I want that raise, or I'm going to lose the weight, or you know what? I want to do something I've always wanted to do in my life, and now I have the courage to do it. And I believe that people really relate to that because we're humans. Dan Fogelman is a genius. I mean, he would never say that. He thinks he's a mediocre writer, which he's crazy. But the ebbs and flows of the humor to the really poignant moments, they come like full circle, but also in just the perfect time. You know, just when you're about to bawl your eyes out, you're like, please God, oh my God, this is hilarious. And because, right, if you don't laugh, you'll cry. There's so much, you know, comedy stems from tragedy. So you have to laugh or you'll cry. And there's so many beautiful moments that, and some people have dark humor. You know, I have friends who have very dark humor, and that's a little much for me. But I think Dan has balanced this between such a beautiful, hilarious story, but also very touching and relatable. And it's not glossy. You know, it's not like, oh, this looks pretty. Oh, she should say something like this right here. It's like, no, this is real. This is real life. And I think he's really perfected that. And I think that's what people really enjoy.